Vbeast. So yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of rain coming. I'm gonna turn around here and go back home. Alright, haven't been on the vlog in a minute. Before I get into it, and I will get into it super soon, thank you for watching this video and clicking on all that good stuff. Oh man, yeah, I've been gone for quite some time. And those who are curious, yeah, apparently I'm anemic and I'm B12 deficient. So I'm iron deficient and I'm B12 deficient. Crazy weird. I've been dealing with all kinds of issues, and seems like I'm back now. I'm starting to feel a lot better. I take what I need to take, and I'm hopefully it's good. Sometimes I don't feel that great, but anyways, let's get into this video. All right, so Indian, big massive news, and yes, people have made videos already, but if you came to my channel, you just want maybe a different point of view, and that's kind of what I like to do. So my point of view when Indian, or should I say Polaris, sold Indian. Now, what I think is fantastic is the fact that Polaris is selling Indian. Now, it's not selling Indian like, hey, guess what? We're selling it completely. No. Polaris is selling majority of their shares to another LP, or they're not an LP, so Polaris is actually a company, so an LP group. It's like Carl Wood, and they're realtors, okay? So once I figured that out, I was like, really? Some realtors, a realtor group, one, they have stacks and stacks of cash, which is a fantastic thing for Indian. I think this was pretty much a smart thing for Polaris to get out from underneath Indian. They're not underneath, but you know what I mean. To get out from the majority of Indian, because it's not like Indian makes a large portion of Polaris's income. I don't even know what the percentage. If I find it, I'll just stick it up here. That's the percentage that they make Polaris monetarily. So, anyways, I think it's a good thing because Indian is now going to have a massive influx of cash from this realtor company, basically. And you know, they're just investing. So what investors want, they say, we're going to give you this much money and then we have this much return, basically. And investors are rich, or investors make money because they know what to do. They know what works and they do not know what works. They do not know what works. they know what does not work. So that being said, they're going to want to make some fat cash from this investment. And it doesn't matter what product it is. They're always going to make cash from their investments. Very rarely are they going to lose money from their investments. And a realtor company, well, or something that, or a company that has to do with realty, it's 9 times out of 10, it's going to bank money. And it's going to bank money very, very efficiently. Now, I say all that, and then it makes me think too, there's a lot of people that go, hey, that's not an Indian, that's a Polaris. And that's like one of the first things I thought. Like, oh man, it's a Polaris. It's not an Indian, it just has the Indian name. Well, now they're not going to be able to say that. You can't say that. It's its own company. Indian Motorcycles is its own company now. And good on them. Fantastic. Maybe there was a stigma behind that, you know, I have no idea. But I think Indian Motorcycles was getting held up by Polaris because of the R&D. I mean, Polaris has R&D in other things. You know, the slingshot, which I don't like, by the way. Mainly because I'm still salty that the slingshot exists and Victory does not. So, I'm salty. I can admit it. I own a Victory and I still like this thing. That's why I'm still riding it. And I haven't traded it in yet. Get out ahead of these guys. And, so anyways, you know, that's one cool thing. And this guy here, oh, what you doing, bro? Actually turning? No? Okay, cool. Watch this intersection. So Indian is now, I would like to think that since they're going to have this large influx of cash coming in, there is going to be a lot more R&D. I hope to see something other than what they have on their platform for the Challenger. You know, maybe, possibly, they will change the whole dash setup. So if you're into Indian, you like the Indian Challenger, you know how weird the dash is. You got to have special bars that are this weird shaped bar and everything just to get taller bars. If not, you got to pay like $3,000 for the Barnstorm kit or something, which basically makes it kind of like a road glide where the bar setup is right here. It's awesome. It's really good kit, but maybe that will change. Maybe that investment will help to redesign the Power Plus engine, making it a 4-valve. I'm thinking that might come down the line. I mean, actually, I'm hoping that might come down the line. That is a fantastic engine. It's insanely good. I really do enjoy that engine. There ain't much you're gonna do with the Power Plus liquid cooled. Man, I think one of my bags is open. You know, that's already its thing. Is this open? No, that's not open. I could have swore I heard something shake. I mean, this is a Polaris. But there's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of cool things possibly coming down the pipeline with this influx of cash. I mean, look at Harley Davidson. I think Brutal Customs, yeah, he has a really good video on it. I agreed with him solely, like 100% agree with that guy. It's a good thing, man. It is a total good thing for Indian motorcycles and for those who love Indians. I mean, it's going to be a real Indian now. It's not going to have any attachment to Polaris, so nobody's going to be talking trash. But anyways, I think those bikes are good. Regardless, they're just really good bikes. What else am I going to talk about? There's another thing I totally forgot. Oh yeah. So another thing that really gives me hope is they changed CEOs. The CEO is Mike Kennedy, and those who know a little bit about Harley Davidson history know that man worked with Harley Davidson. He knows inside and out Harley Davidson, and he knows about motorcycles. He is a motorcycle dude, and he's going to be the CEO. That's fantastic. So he knows what's up. He knows motorcycle culture, right? He, I think, is better than Artie Stars that was appointed for Harley Davidson. We'll see. I mean, the dude that made Topgolf what it is, Pizza Hut, and some other company, I can't even remember. Pizza and Golf. Who would have thought? Anyways, that guy seems pretty cool. That's another video. Yeah, so this Mike Kennedy, he's got a big pedigree when it comes to Harley Davidson, and I think that was a perfect choice for CEO. So there might be big, gigantic things coming out of Indian Motorcycle, and yes, truly, finally, Indian Motorcycles is its own company. One other thing before I end this, I know it's probably a short video. If you really think about the LP, Carl Wood, right? Carl Wood LP. If you really think about that, you're like, what? What are they? What? It's a real estate company. Why? Why a real estate company? Why? I think it's genius. You know, what does Harley Davidson have that Indian Motorcycles does not have? I'm going to say the first word, but I'm going to have some fight with other people. Say, no, they do. They don't have a dealer network. Now, let me explain why. They don't have independent dealer networks. Independent being the key. When you go to Harley Davidson, it's Harley Davidson. It is a Harley Davidson dealer. When you go to Indian, it is a Indian / Polaris / Kawasaki / Honda / whatever, what are those things? BRP or BMP or those weird three-wheeled vehicles thingies, three-wheeled motorcycle thingies, not the trikes, the two in the front, one in the back wheel. Anyways, you know, a Sea-Doo and all this stuff. Like, it is just a power sports dealer that just happens to have a contract with Polaris that makes Indian motorcycles. But now it's going to be a contract with Indian that makes Indian motorcycles, which is cool, right? But I think because that Carl Wood LP is all into realty, is I think they're gonna start making independent dealerships. I think that because of Mike Kennedy, he knows how the dealer network works. Dealer network works. He knows how that works. He understands the culture. So dealer network, he understands it. Culture, he understands that. I mean, really, I guess I don't know that much, right? I'm not in that position, so I don't know what else you have to understand. You know, it's going to be the market, the demographic, the so on and so forth. But he's going to know all of that. And I'm pretty sure that dude has some knowledge going into Indian motorcycles. They're like, hey, I've seen what's happening to Harley Davidson. I've seen the moves they made, and everything just plummeting so bad. So I think Mike Kennedy is really gonna pull some good things for Indian motorcycles. He's gonna bring in some really good things, some perspectives, some knowledge, of course, maybe some design stuff. I have no idea, but it's gonna be something different. It's exciting for us consumers, and Harley Davidson is also gonna have to do their thing. Let's see if their CEO also steps up and pulls some stuff out of a hat and just gets it going, you know? All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Ride what you ride, keep it Vbeast mode, and ride till the wheels fall off.
This has been another random weekday video by your very own Vbeast. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, have a Vbeast day.